Hello YouTube, Gentleman 2005 here to review the S.H.Figuarts Kiba Ranger from Gosei Sentai Die Ranger, or White Ranger if you're like Zangen Pure. But this is Kiba Ranger, the original little kid Ranger, as he was a small boy in the show. He was not, a 19-year-old high school student who was going on kicking people's asses in martial arts tournaments. He was a perverted little boy who liked to use his powers to blow up girls' skirts. Nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. Anyway, we see this is a different kind of box. It's an exclusive, but it's not a window box. It's just a windowless, right? There's no open, clear plastic to see him. We just got to see him on the front here. We see the Die Ranger logo, Kiba Ranger up here in English, and then down here in Japanese, we see the Bandai Collector Shop logo, Kiba Ranger on top. Him on the side with the name, and him on the side, again with the name. On the back, we see him in different poses with Byakuya Shinken, or Saba, if you're like, Tommy. And then we also have the option parts for a Kiba Ranger. For, how he lost his memory or whatever was, in that weird second season of the show. So let's get him out. Let's see what we got. Alright, so, very simple. Typically, your Sentai Figuart has about, 12 hands. This guy's got 2, as well as the option part, and then Byakuya Shinken, and then a shorter blade, or longer blade rather, I guess, because the shorter blade's already on it. The shorter blade is for being in the holster, longer blade's for attacking and generally just being a badass. So let's get him out, because I am eager to get this guy open. I'm very excited for this, and it has nothing to do with MMPR. I just like the design. So we're going to pull all this plastic off that's under the shoulder pads. Alright, so here we have Kiba Ranger. I do own the Kiba Changer, right? It's his changer that was not brought over for MMPR. I think it's like the second or third video on my channel. So it's something I'm very excited about. It's one reason I love this figure so much. So anyway, so here we have Byakuya Shinken, right? His talking sword, right? Known as Saba in MMPR, voiced by Tony Oliver. All right, we got the logo right there, right? The head. You can see all the teeth, the blade pattern. The blade pops off, just like this, and we can replace it with this extended blade here in order to, and it only goes one way. You can see it's shaped, so it only goes one way in order to get the, attack mode. We're going to go ahead and put the small one back on so I can put it in the holster and we can take a look at that first. And then the Kiba Ranger part, before we go any further, is just a center plate for his chest that has the Kiba Ranger logo in place of his normal, tiger logo. Which in this, it pops right out. Which, of course, by me saying that means it won't come right out. But, anyway, we'll pretend it did. But you just pop it out and snap the other one in place. It's not a big deal. So let's take a look at this figure that I'm fanboying over for different reasons than most people are. So, we see the Kiba Ranger head, right, the white tiger, the Byakuya. Look to it with the little flat mouth plate, real nice. The shoulder pads, which you can see are separated from the rest of the vest for maximum articulation and motion. We see the tiger logo there. The belt, same belt as Ryu Ranger. We only have one holster. Let's make sure this, there we go. That's all screwed up. I hate these holsters, I swear to God I do. Only one holster for him, and that's because he only has the one weapon. It's not even in all the way. It came that way, and it's not even in all the way. We got the gold bands around the arms. We got the white pants. We got the gold around the legs, and then the gold around the wrists. And then we look at the back, and we see the back side of him right there. So let's go ahead and put Byakuya Shinken in the holster. Actually, it's not going to go that way. You have to. What you have to do is actually remove the blade, put the handle through the top and the blade up through the bottom, and connect it. So it will sit like this, right? And then he sits there, and you can pose him how you want. He'll be like, yeah, Kiba Ranger, and he'll be like, yeah, I'm Tommy. I kick people's asses because I got this long hair, but not for long because I'm gonna cut it when I get older. I don't know why that was relevant. That was just silly. And I apologize. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to pull it back off, as cool as that was. I want to pose him with the sword. So I'm going to go ahead and actually place the other blade on it while I'm at it. Alright, and so bam. So we're ready for this. Now our pose of choice is going to be this one on the left. I think it fits well with the pose we did for Ryu Ranger when it comes to actually making a display of all 6. Because we know the others are eventually going to come out. So we're going to change out his both hands for the ones that he came with, because he only came with one extra set. Okay, so we have both hands in. Let's go ahead and get Byakko Shinken in this hand. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this hand and we're just going to extend it out in front of his body like this. This hand is going to be out kind of behind him. He's going to be looking off this way, and he's going to be like, pow. Alright, kind of posed. Like this. Alright, we'll kind of do it like this. Raise his head a little bit. Okay. And so there's Kiba Ranger. Right? He looks really good. I love the figure. I did find it kind of silly that he was a Bandai Collector's exclusive, whatever. Seeing as how we got, you know, a couple of the other 6 as regulars, but then at the same time, Gosei Knight was exclusive. So it's kind of hard to judge what they're going to do with these Sentai releases as far as what's exclusive and what's retail. You know, Dragon Ranger, retail. Kiba Ranger and Gosei Knight, exclusive. Shinken Gold, retail. Kyoryu Gold, exclusive. You never really know with these guys, but I definitely think he's worth the pickup. I do really like him. I think he's a good solid figure, especially if you have Ryu Ranger. And I'm hoping the other 4 come out maybe in 2 packs or however. That seems to be what they're doing lately. But I definitely think Kiba Ranger is a must-have if you're a Die Ranger fan. If you're an MMPR fan, you know, you know, as much as I don't like nostalgia, I think as far as it comes to this figure, and there's room for a little bit of it just because it's a pretty badass looking suit and a really good figure. So until next time, check out the podcast, RiseRangersRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.